way. From the BBC Chicago, it's this. The wind just got up and tends to blow through this end of the court and behind Matosevic. Players got to be aware of that. Make the necessary adjustments in between shots if need be. If you get a bit of a gust in the middle of a rally.
Okay. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's one of the few times in the match so far where he's just looked a little lazy. That's right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Hit.
They feel on the drop.
13-15.
A fairly audacious choice here. Really high skill level shot from the Aussie. Judge couldn't quite control the ball as he got that.
2. 2. 2. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
14-15.
Hello, my friends. My friends here.
It's this sort of emphatic hold that Cilic will need just to start to bolster some confidence from somewhere and generate something.
7,
Game 2.
8. Yeah.
It's one positive to playing on grass. It's easy to build up a good head of steam quickly. You know, things can change markedly in the course of a few minutes. You know, you can get a break and a hold here, and within the next 5 minutes, can be 3-0 up in the second set and start thinking about the decider. And that's the thing, from the Aussies' perspective here, ranked 60th, this is a sort of must-win match to get the ranking up and profile over the summer period and feel good about your game going into Wimbledon. And it's just about sustaining that momentum. It's very, very subtle. As you rightly said, it can just change at a heartbeat, can't it? But he has now to deliver a lot of first serves himself and keep the pressure on Cilic, because of course Matosevic is trailing constantly in this set. Has to win this game.
4. 1, 2, 3.
It's important to deal with the first shot of the rally on any surface, to have the ability to implement your patterns of play. Beautifully there, making good use of the open court.
4.
It's something that I think players at every level don't practice enough. They'll drill all day long and then they'll play sets all day long. But they won't practice specifically the serve and then the first shot of the rally to create those patterns of play. Similarly with the return serve, very rarely will they practice that on its own, apart from when they're playing points. And they wonder why they don't play good matches.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Incidentally,
7.
England have been practicing their penalties. Let's hope so. I never agreed with their thought process whereby some of the previous coaches said, well, there's no point because obviously you can't recreate that kind of pressure, so we'll just sort of take the rest that if it happens, hopefully we'll be okay. It doesn't work that way. Not at all.
7, 2. 3, 1, 2.
Confidence under pressure, and of course,
7.
belief in your ability to execute something under pressure, whatever that something is. Then you've got to practice the something so that you know that you can do that. You can only have confidence.
喺度 U 咗嚟講啱先知道緊。
serve out wide and the forehand into the
如果
over.
係
They've
嘅，
done it over and
好
over
蠢
and
喎，因為全球嘅人類都聽唔到，
again. It's a good
一定
serve
支持
that's
我喎，反而
right into Chilich's hip.
因為呢啲咁嘅醜惡嘅行為，
Again, some lovely
冇人會
variations.
中意。
Sonia staying back initially, being
Wow.
dominant with the first ground stroke of the rally, and then
Hello,
throwing in
my
the serve volley
friends.
to seal the game.
係咪你就街請呢個旁述講呢
What
啲
we've
招
seen
招
from
嘅？
Toss, a very, very tidy performance so far. Yes, it's setting a bit of real quality on. Look by Tony Roach there in the grey. Hidden behind him is Leighton Hewitt.
Ice cream. 2, 1, 2. Ice cream.
And Roach knew a thing or two about
Hello,
some
my
decent
friends.
grass court tennis.
2,
Wasn't a lot else back in the day, was there? No, absolutely.
3, 1, 2, 3. Hello, my friends. How are you, old man?
James, a little easier to express yourself when you're 40 love up in a game. It's a deft touch. Seal that particular game. 2-1 now.
GetEurosport.com for your
Oh,
iPhone
finish, sorry.
free. Every day sees full and expert coverage of sports news.
I mean, because I was so attracted by 1999 when they came to me and what was being done, I thought, you know, this is